Welcome to 360 Degree Machinery. We're going to do a walkthrough of a Woodtek boring machine. These machines were predominantly carried by Woodtek, Delta, and Grizzly. Grizzly does still carry these in their lineup, although you do have to buy the aggregate heads separately. It's powered by a 2 horsepower, single phase 220 volt motor running at 3,450 RPM. It does have 3 inches of forward travel. You do have your depth stop right here. You simply are going to screw this forward and then seat your nut down to lock that in place for your depth of bore. Obviously, very simple controls. You're simply going to turn it on. It is foot pedal actuated. You're simply going to come in, hit your foot pedal, and the machine is going to pneumatically actuate and cycle. Let's get a little bit lower with the camera. If we look underneath the machine, up here there is a speed control. That speed control is going to allow you to slow up that depth of bore by controlling the airflow. You can adjust your hold down simply by adjusting your bolts on the back here. Your table has 3.5 inches of adjustment. That is done right here. Now, this specific machine does have a 3 spindle aggregated head, and this is where it gets a little bit more complex. You can have, obviously, you can use it as 1 spindle. That center spindle is fixed. Your 2 do articulate around and index around that center fixed spindle. You have a max of 2 inches, a minimum of 7/8 inches. To adjust the spindles on this machine, all you need is a 5/8 Allen key and a 15mm wrench. So what you're going to do is loosen these guys up. This is going to allow you to spin those spindles. And on a triple spindle, this is really, really important. You're going to want to loosen this guy up right here too, and you're going to see why in just a second. By loosening this, you're going to be able to twist and level that head to the table or whatever you're boring. So if we set this, as you can see, at 2 inches, all these are on the same plane. And if we move this to the innermost setting, which is going to be 7/8, again, all on the same plane. So the problem exists is if you want to just have them, say, 1.5 inches apart. Now you're going to notice that they walk on an angle, and you're going to want to twist your head to get them in plane with each other. However, this is also an advantage because you can also bore different patterns. So it's going to allow you to just bore just about any kind of pattern between those 2-inch centers and that 7/8 inch minimum centering on those spindles. So as I articulate this around, you're going to be able to see what we're talking about. So again, if you wanted to space them like this, you're going to see that they're going to walk with this being your highest, your lowest, and this is your mid. To get those level to one another, you're simply going to turn those and turn the whole aggregate head and simply tighten everything back down. So there's a lot of flexibility for being such a small machine. If you have any questions or comments, you could reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com, or you can give us a call at 630-229-6705. Again, thank you for tuning in to 360 Degree, helping you buy with confidence.